And is there, Javier, a point that I assume where the company is doing so good, right, that it gets to a moment that they don't need you anymore, right? If they pass like the 50 million, for example, and they need a full-time CFO.
Yeah, that's 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 the key moment of the company. When you are growing with the company, there's a moment that the company needs you more, or if the company is well organized and well technical installed in terms of you have one good ERP, you have a good technology for digital documentation, good SharePoint, for example, or a good drive, yeah, in order to keep your information keep. Yeah, if you have, for example, good Power BI or some kind of good solution in order to review your reporting good faster. If you have a good roadmap
Yeah.
integrating your in terms of your technology finance area, you would not be able you will probably would not be needed to have a full CFO all the time, because if you are faster, you can think faster, and you have the information faster. The time you have to spend in it's not high, for sure. For example, when I was in other companies, 1 2 years later, the company didn't need to have me 100% time. Probably 80, 70, 60. But
So,
if everything is good, install and you have the information faster.
so you think you can have a fractional CFO if you have everything in place, even though at later stage of
Probably, because finally the most of the time you are going to spend in the company is doing networks, doing meetings, reviewing with your investor, presenting how is it going the balance, and discussing with banks. That's all.
yeah.
That's all. So probably in a company like from Ibex, probably it's different. I'm talking about from 50 million to 100 million. Yeah. Probably at that time you need CFO all the mornings from 9 to 2. It's okay. But if you have a good work, a good team, it's structural. So human resources and finance area are structural and OPEX teams. You probably need uh, enough staff to have all the information faster. That's all.
Yeah. But definitely with all the digital transformation that we see in the office,
Absolutely,
finance, and the
absolutely,
CFO.
absolutely. Because the people has to be there to to add value to your company, to add value to your company. That's all. In order to be able to analyze and to take decisions and to propose to the CEO, hey, we should go in that direction.
And a question that I like now to do quite a bit. How do you see the impact of AI in
Oh,
the
good,
office?
good, good. I was posting something in LinkedIn. It was about those are weapons for people, not to substitute people. It's
Yeah.
weapons for people. The problem here is all the people are using IA in a crushing way. This is a boom. Yeah, it's a boom. Everything is talking about IA. It's like where we were at the big bang from .com. You remember in 2001? I think you were younger at that time. But at that time, everything is like, oh, Terra. We are going to invest in Terra. We are going to do many websites. But now it's more or less the same. Everything is are using AI, are trying to. It's good too, and a lot of people are trying to think how we can install in our companies. This is the issue I think here. The issue
Yeah.
because you have to think first in your internal process and first to understand if this is the way you would like to automate. And then after that, when you have a clear view for your internal process, you have to automate, and then you have to decide which are the technology you are going to use. If it's IA, perfect, but don't use IA to install and then understand your process. No, it's in the other way.